Season 1, Episode 3, THEOR. As you've seen in Episode 2, Kenneth wrote Lana's name, or better yet, said Lana's name in the book. Yet she was destined to die for bullying Ken. And she did not know that this day was going to be her last. This evening, Lana woke up calmly. She glared at her room in awe. Little did she know she was going to meet with the first story in the chapter, the Shadow Man. It was dawn, and the daylight was disappearing. Now is the time that Melody Rose would get her life taken away from the Shadow Man. The light flickered as the night grew darker and the Shadow Man got closer. Lana walked to her backyard to view the beautiful stars around her. But she felt an eerie presence as she walked to her backyard.
It's flickering.
She was looking for stars, but there was only clouds in the sky. Well, not clouds, but dark shadows of clouds. And Lana had fun watching her dogs play in the backyard. And Melody Rose walked to the side of her house.
Kenneth!
Until she finally reached the light. Yet this place of light, where barely a shadow can be found, is where she would die. It had barely been dawn. The clouds covered most of the horizon. There was barely anything to see. And as the night got darker, the man got closer. With every single look, Lana was walking to the gym to get a few push-ups in, to keep her mode associated with herself and other people. Not only the light outside, but the lights inside too. All of the lights flickered. Even in the flickering lights, she was still working out. And she worked on everything, from the weight muscles to the non-weight muscles, to the bones, to the fractures, everything. Lana thought she wasn't afraid of anything and walked inside the room. But she disappeared into the darkness. She wasn't scared, and she was just startled. So she left the horrid room. Even though Melody Rose had fear, she ignored it and continued on her journey in the night. So she decided to go back home.
Hello, baby.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine.
Beware of the shadow man. You don't have to pass here all alone by yourself.
Okay,
Beware of the shadow man.
okay.
And the old lady left. When Nala looked the other way, she disappeared. Lana tried following her, but she was already gone. So she went for another walk around her house. She stopped right in her tracks to look at the thing she was looking for, the stars. And as she walked in the darkness, she got captured.
Ah!
She walked into the grass as she felt cold, invisible, shadowy like hands pour forward. The last thing anybody heard from her was her scream.
Ah!
And she got captured by the Shadow Man.